Hello guys, and welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time here and you're into 3D printing, photography, drones, tech, pools, and whatever interests me, start now by subscribing and hitting the bell so you won't miss anything. We're talking about a pool cleaner today. We're talking about the AIPER Scuba S1. It's a brand new pool cleaner from AIPER, and it cleans all kinds of swimming pool. I'm gonna test it in my above ground swimming pool, but let's roll the intro first and let's talk about it. The Scuba S1 is a lightweight pool cleaner. It's around 7.4 kilograms, but it's packed with really great features. Let's have a look at the body of the pool cleaner. AIPER Scuba S1 is a lightweight pool cleaner with a weight of 7.4 kilograms, but it's still packed with some great features. Build quality is top. You can feel it's tough in all it's built. It's a super sleek design, and it's much better than what AIPER came out with the Seagull Pro, which was kind of beefy. It was launched last year. This looks a lot better. On the side here, there are two caterpillar tracks. That's what AIPER calls them. This will help the cleaner to climb up any kind of surface, avoiding to get stuck. Charger port is here on the back. Don't forget to close it and secure it and dry it after use before charging it to avoid any water getting in the system. Something that I really loved about this pool cleaner is the basket. 3.5 liter basket that holds on to all the debris, leaf and whatever falls in the pool. It's very well thought and extremely easy to clean. As you can see, just use a hose and all the dirt will come out. One thing that I must point out is the fact that it's not an ultra fine particle filter. I mean, by that, I mean that if you have a super small debris coming from flocculant, chemicals, or algae, for example, this will not stay in the basket. It will pass through and it will be thrown again in the swimming pool. I mean, an optional fine particle accessory would have been great from AIPER. I'm sure they are thinking about it, and probably we will see an extension soon. But other than that, great system of filtering and cleaning. Here is the bottom of the pool cleaner. As you can see, there's two soft scrubbers that will gently clean your walls and scrub all your water line without damaging your pool. In case you have an above ground pool like mine, be safe. I mean, it's really great and good material. You can feel it under your hands. Last but not least is like this plastic rubber here that helps all the debris flowing into the suction hole and then right into the filter that we saw earlier. The Scuba S1 charges in 4 hours and runs for 2.5 hours. Its flow, like sucking power as I want to call it, it's like 245 liters per minute, which is kind of impressive. Let's not forget that this pool cleaner was thought as a plug-and-play device, so it's ready to be used once it's charged. You just have to navigate through the programs. Speaking of which, there's 4 different programs. Floors, which is just the floor cleaning. Walls, which is just the walls. Then there's both together. It will start from the walls, and once the battery hits 50%, it will start cleaning the floor with the remaining 50%. The last one, which is the most important for me, is the eco mode. Eco mode will switch on the robot, like the pool cleaner, 3 times every 48 hours for 45 minutes and basically clean your pool. I mean, if you're out for a week and you want to find your pool clean when you're back, you just put in eco mode and you know that for a week you will be covered. You switch on the pool cleaner from this bottom here, hold it down, and the robot goes on. Light is blue, and as you can see, it's on wall and bottom there. Now it's trying to suck something very intelligent. It tries to suck for 3 times. If it finds that it's not in the water, it will switch off. Look, It's going to try again. If you're not fast enough, it's going to switch off. There you go. Shuts off at the third time. It tried to suck air and water inside, but it like understood that it's not in the water, so it switched off. So let's switch it on one other time. Okay, it's on. This is in walls and floor. If I press again, it goes only on floor, then it goes on just walls, and this is the eco mode. I'm gonna switch it off right now before putting it in the pool. I don't want it to switch off by itself again. I just read on the internet that there's an accessory that you plug in that will juice this machine with a solar panel floating on the surface of the swimming pool. I just read an article, but I haven't dug deep into it, and it's something I will definitely do. Before putting the Scuba S1 in the water and test it out, I should say that there is no app for this pool cleaner. It's like straight off, plug and play. I think that if a pool cleaner does its job, you don't need any app to modify any settings. I mean, if you do a great job, you don't need to monitor or enter into setting. It's a well thought pool cleaner. So in my opinion, no app is needed on this device. Last thing I want to mention is that AIPER said that this has an improved navigation system. It's called Navigation 2.0, and I saw that before I was doing a testing, and it basically maps the swimming pool, and it understands and it uses a logic on which it cleans. But let's put it inside and I'll show you what I mean. So I had a swim with this little beast, I must say. I mean, it really surprised me. Suction power, intensity of the flow, and for how long it runs. I mean, 2 hours and a half for this size swimming pool. This is a 6x3 Intex swimming pool, are more than enough. So I'm pretty sure that the 45 minutes program will be great if I'm gonna be out for a week. So this was not designed for an above ground swimming pool, but what I've seen is that even though it does only floors, it's the power that it has sucking on the floor lifts it like 90 degrees, and it does all the corners of the linear of the above ground swimming pool in a way that no other pool cleaner does. So I'm pretty happy just with the floor cleaner. It's very hard to find some cons or some points that I didn't like about this pool cleaner. I spoke to my nephew. He said that he has a small swimming pool with very tiny steps. He said that the pool cleaner climbs up the steps and pushes the debris down of the stairs and then passes and gets them from the bottom. I'm not sure this was intended to be like that. I'm pretty sure that the steps are too small for the pool cleaner, but nonetheless, it does its job. Other, like, let's say, cons of this pool cleaner could be the fact that it doesn't have an app. I don't care about the app. I tested it and it did a really great job on the three programs I've tested. I didn't test the week one because I have to give it back. My nephew is asking for it, so he wants it back very quickly. He's gonna test it and do some shooting for me, and probably I will do an update. Other than that, is a great pool cleaner, and compared to the most expensive other cleaners, which are more than $1,000, this is sitting at a price point of $540, 540 euros. So it's a really, really good deal. I mean, it's a professional robo in the mid-range with a huge capacity of tank, with a great suction of power and a crazy battery. I mean, 2.5 hours of running time. That's a lot for a cordless pool cleaner. I was nearly forgetting, all the links to buy this beast here will be down in the description. That was all for today, guys. I really hope you enjoyed the video. Smash the like button if you did and thought it was useful. Subscribe if you're not yet subscribed. That means a lot for me, and I'll see you guys on the next video.